but he is showing it consistently.
Here is Parker. He's provided this team a nice punch. He's played really well over the last several games, averaging better than 22 points, almost 8.5 rebounds on 56% shooting from the field.
Well, he's really fit into his body. In high school, he was a wiry, thin guy. And then he put on weight, even before he left high school.
Yeah, and in particular, struggling on the road as Rubio's lob just a little bit off the mark. And Young and company looking to run. And not uncommon for Trae Young last year, which is a record. And what made it all the more impressive, EJ, was he hit 35% clip on those.
Yeah, well, he's a guy that can shoot it from any distance, and he can do that too, get to the ball players do. He didn't do anything no different than most guys, but he can back it up.
Suns early turnover struggles as they turn it over 3 times, but Oubre counters, feeds ahead with the easy lay-in for Devin Booker. As we've talked about, having a true point guard and Devin playing in his more natural position, and you're seeing the efficiency come up as, my goodness, just another filthy of 10 from the field, so extremely efficient. Did not attempt a free throw the other night as Rubio nearly able to pick the pocket, but feeds it inside to the former Sun Alex Len, who's able to. Suns running a double team at Young, trying to get the ball out of his hands. Contested shot there by the rookie Cam Johnson. Trying to peek over the top of that screen. Young able to.
So if you're off the ball defensively, you got to be ready.
Young splits the double team. Lynn can't get the follow slam.
I think it's just all a great experience. Never got to do it before, so hopefully it goes smooth.
Well, we have all the faith in you. We know you can handle the pressure. Haley, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Guys.
Yeah, pretty. Cam Johnson on the catch and shoot. Tyler Johnson, great recovery for the block.
That's right.
Here's Young again, still looking for his first field goal. Parker looking for the jam, but had to adjust.
He tried to adjust it in midair and do it sideways.
6. Nice drive inside.
And people, I don't know, a lot of people don't know, but Jabari Parker's been a winner his whole life in regards to the basketball player. Trae Young gets hot there.
That was Trae Young's first field goal, that long 3.
He threw that between Rubio's legs.
Little nutmeg and 5 quick. Yeah, Monty talked about it before the game, and certainly Kelly wasn't dwelling on it. But Monty said, look, I've just got to do a better job in some of those situations of finding the movement with and without the basketball. And some nights, teams are going to be prepared for that, so you try to find that 1 or 2 plays. As Jones again.
Yeah, it's crazy. But
Book with 11, 13 minutes, got 3 assists. Young lets one fly from the hip.
He tried to draw a foul.
Why not? It's not like they're giving him the ball to take a practice shot.
He can't take it because his rhythm is messed up already from missing one. He shouldn't be allowed to get a test practice shot in.
You see Trae Young. You know, one of the things that just sets him apart is his footwork.
Yeah.
EJ.
Yeah.
As he's able to draw the foul. Hunter unable to get the finish. Hunter with consecutive double-digit scoring games. Had a dozen at Denver. Is Oubre. Nice job of reaching up. And then Trae Young allow you to check in.
I wonder if Lloyd Pierce knew that probably about, I would say, 12 years later, that he would be coaching.
Too small, too frail to survive in the NBA, and that guy is Steve Nash. Went on to win 2 MVP awards. And so here he is now, coach for Trae Young.
When he needs it. You know, a lot of people think that he's not as fast as he is, but he has that sneaky athleticism.
And again, you see the craftiness of Young. Rebounds. 1 of 2 on that trip. He's 2 of 4 from the line on the night. Booker on the drive with a scoop. You could see 37 straight.
Yeah, they're going 2 for 1 here if they can.
Young, quick pull. Won't get 5 rebounds. See the nice move to the basket there by Dario Saric. Lynn. He's going to be out for at least 2 weeks with a rotator cuff strain. No Vince Carter as that pass from Booker stolen away by Trae Young, and also Evan Turner. So when this team is healthy, they're going to be a handful in the Eastern Conference.
I believe they can make a run at the playoffs.
I would agree. As Reddish still looking for
maybe blowing this one open.
Young tying up Rubio, kicks it into the corner, and Cam Reddish. Jabari Parker had a terrific opening quarter. 13 points in his 21 minutes as we get the whistle and a foul called on.
That would have been really pretty if he had nailed that one.
Young dribbling up into triple team, drops it off to the cutting Parker.
Yeah, Trae Young, but 3 Suns players on
go down. Now you talk about Young, 3rd highest usage rate at 36%. As the Suns come up, forcing another Atlanta turnover. Booker inside with the finger roll. Hawks able to poke that one away, force this Phoenix turnover. Young has not scored here in this second half, but still a dangerous facilitator.
He turned that over and just destroyed the rim.
Parker able to navigate inside. A nice soft touch there.
I tell you,
tough break there from McHale.
Good look. Can't argue with that one. You fall back and say, hey, that should have gone.
Young on a little drive and scoop past Tyler Johnson. Nice drive inside, but Suns rookie Cam Johnson unable to get the finish.
This is when he shakes free, Trae Young. You got to make sure you keep an eye on him.
Oh, that's where
so you want to make him put the ball on the floor.
Suns in the penalty. Young on the drive and dish in traffic. Tyler Johnson comes away with it. Picks it up ahead. Finding Oubre, lets it fly. And Virginia Cavalier championship run this past season. Here's Young.
Feet of Alex Lynn.
D3 comes up short there. The runner, McHale, couldn't quite get the tip in to go down. Young tied up there by Tyler Johnson. A combination of the time between games and also what Monty Williams has said. It's way too early. We've got so many things to try and establish here.
Yeah, and also, you know, this
squares and fires. Young on the drive, gets a little runner, and that will prompt the timeout. The early impressions of what we've seen from Boston is they are playing team basketball.
Yeah. What did you say, team?
Team.
Oh, I thought.
Unable to connect, and Baines upset with himself. His lowest scoring game since moving into the starting lineup. In the absence of Booker pulling Jones outside. Remember, Jones playing with 5 fouls. Good ball movement, sets up Oubre. Young feeding it across to Hunter. Nice drive inside from DeAndre Hunter. That
2 points right now.
Yeah,
usual.
You know, it was something that Monty talked about before the game tonight as he continued to discuss the culture, and a beautiful little block right there. Just kind of a sneaky